Hey legends, Frazer Brookes here, and in this video I want to share with you how to recruit more people into your network marketing business using social media. Alright, welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, my name is Frazer Brookes and I help people all over the world build their business using social media. In fact, I'm the best-selling author of books like I Dare You, I Double Dare You, and Loser to Legend. We've sold hundreds of thousands of these books all over the world because they help people with recruiting, duplication, leadership mindset inside of their network marketing business online. Alright, so here we go, recruiting more people. Let me use the good old whiteboard here. So recruiting more people. It's definitely not old. So here we go. When it comes to recruiting more people into your business, there's one thing that you need to know. And that is that during the recession that we're kind of in, there's a golden window from the beginning of the recession to the end of the recession where there are going to be more people in desperation. Now, in the beginning of the recession, some people don't realize they're in it. Some people will, be defiant. Some people will be like, nah, we're not in a recession. Some people will be like, yeah, but it's okay. But when we get into the deep end of the recession and people start losing their jobs, interest rates start going sky high, and they do the calculations and realize, whoa, we've only got 3 months of savings. Whoa, we've only got 1 month of savings. People are going to look for other options, whether they're going to have to get a side income, whether they're going to get another job, or whether they're going to join the network marketing profession out of desperation. So you've got to understand that we've got to go hard in recruiting and we've got to speak to more people about the business and not just necessarily the product. Okay? So with that, the second part here is we need to really know the process and the pipeline, right? The pipeline, the process, it's the process of taking someone from not knowing what you do to knowing what you do. Like, what does this guy do to, that sounds like a great idea, or not knowing what this guy does to fully understanding exactly what it is to be able to make an educated decision, whether it's for them or not. So I'm going to share with you a really, really basic kind of a pipeline today, or basic funnel today. That did not do the green like I wanted it to. There we go. I'm using a different color just for the sake of it, right? So here we go. Step one here is you need to grow your list, okay? Because when you grow your list, you get more excited inside your business. When you grow your list, you're like, wow, I've got 72 people to talk to. Wow, I've got 182 people to talk to. Wow, I've got 5,282 people to talk to. When you grow your list, there's magic that happens because you just have the posture of, well, if they say no, it doesn't matter. When you don't grow your list, you become desperate. When your list is 100 long and they say no, 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 the shorter the list gets, or the smaller the list gets, the more desperate you will end up sounding. Like, please, Mary, please join. I'll pay for you to join. Right? You're there on the phone and you've got your fingers crossed. You're there on speakerphone and you've got your fingers crossed. Hey, Mary, I hope you'll say yes. Like, no, it doesn't work. After you've grown your list, you then need to move along and you need to ask the question. Ask the question. Okay? You need to ask the question. You grow your list and then you ask the question. The whole idea of asking the question is to see if someone is open, right? If they're open, great. I always say that you can't close the closed door. You can't close a closed door. So your goal is to go out there and find who's open and then look to close them. Hey Mary, just curious, would you be open to checking out some more information on a game-changing system to lose some extra weight? No worries if not, I just wanted to ask. Or, hey Sarah, quick one, what do you know about residual income? Hey Mary, quick one, has anyone ever spoken to you about company X? No, they haven't. Great, well I'm just curious, would you be open to checking out some more information about it? No worries if not, I just thought I would ask. That's it. Now, most people then think, right, yes, they say yes, amazing. They say yes to wanting more information. Now I've just got to get them some information about the tool. No. Now the tool is part of the process, but there's a hidden point in between. Because a lot of people will go, hey, yeah, I want some more information, please. And you're like, yes, you get the link, everyone gets the link. You feel like the faster you get the link out, the quicker they're going to say yes. Or the faster they get the link out, the more money you're going to make. It does not work like that, and you can't think like that. Because the harder you qualify, the easier the close. The harder you qualify, the easier the close. Already, people are thinking through this process, they're thinking, oh, but I've got to close, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about the close. It doesn't matter about the close. It matters more about the qualifying. The qualifying. It matters more about the qualifying. The harder you qualify, the easier the close. So here we go. You grow your list. You have Mary on your list. You say to Mary, hey, just curious, would you be open to checking out some more information on a game-changing way to make some extra money? Yes, please. Okay, here's the link. No. Yes, please. Mary, that's amazing. Super excited. The information I'm going to share with you is complete solid gold. So would you be able to watch it tonight so I can introduce you to a friend of mine tomorrow? See that? Now that's a qualification, because all they have to do is say yes, sure. Now you've qualified them that they're actually going to watch the presentation. Now if you want to go deeper on the qualification, then you would have to ask them more questions along the lines of, okay, why is it that you said yes? Like, what would it mean if we could add an extra $500 to your paycheck? What would it mean if it means you could spend you could retire earlier? You can ask these kind of questions, but to begin with, keep it simple, keep it basic, and just see if you can get them to answer and respond. Because if they can respond here, it means that they haven't ghosted you here, okay? If they respond here, it means they won't ghost you here. If they ghost you here, they would have ghosted you the rest of the process, okay? So you grow your list. Mary's on your list. You ask Mary if she's open. She says yes. You say, hey Mary, this information I'm going to send to you is solid gold. Would you be able to watch it tonight so that I can introduce you to a friend of mine tomorrow? Yes, absolutely. Great. You send her the tool. It could be a Facebook group. It could be add tag message. It could be a Telegram channel. It could be anything you do. After this, you're then going to follow up with leverage. Now, leverage is the key here. Leverage is the key, because when you have leverage, you actually have a business. When you don't have leverage, you have a job. Think about it. You go into work, you do the work, and the amount of hours you do, you get paid. You go into the restaurant, you wait tables for 40 hours, and then you go and get paid your 40 hours plus tips. Now, you don't go into the restaurant and go, hey, Mike, Sarah, Billy, you tell me how many hours you do, because I'm getting a percentage of how many hours you get. No, but when you have leverage, you have a business. So you got to understand, in network marketing, you all have leverage, because you either have an upline who got you involved, a sideline who's keeping you involved, or a downline who is setting you free. And it's kind of interesting that there's no coincidence that upline, sideline, downline is US dollars, right? This is what's going to get you paid. An upline, their only job is to get you involved in the business. A sideline, their only job is to hold you accountable, keep you involved in the business. And a downline is what you get when you start building the business, and that's going to set you free, okay? So follow up with leverage. This involves group messenger chats, right? So we're going to go GMC, group messenger chats on Facebook. You can do it on WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram as well. Telegram, Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook. These are the main ones. But it's going to be you, it's going to be your prospect, and it's going to be an upline, sideline, or downline. An upline, sideline, or downline, right? Now you're going to introduce your prospect to your upline, sideline, downline. You're then going to introduce your upline, sideline, or downline to your prospect. Hey Bob, I wanted to introduce you to my new friend Mary. Mary recently saw the video after saying she was excited to see it. Could you do me a favor and share your story with her? Hey Mary, this is my upline Bob. Bob's amazing, he's my mentor. We actually did a video on the YouTube channel about sharing your stories. Maybe you can go check that out to talk about the mentor story. But hey Mary, this is my mentor, my upline Bob. Bob is the one who's responsible for a lot of my success, so I would love for you to get to know him a little bit more. Right? That's it. Now Bob shares his story, Mary asks some questions. Great. Now there are some other steps here, but we'll leave that for another video. What do you think the close is then? Mary, does this sound good for you? Hey Mary, does this sound like a fit to you? Hey Mary, when do you want to get started? Hey Mary, are there any other questions you need to know right now before making a decision? Answer the questions. Sounds like you're ready to get started. Then you don't say anything else. Sounds like you're ready to get started. That's all you need to do. Know your pipeline, know your process. So if you don't know it, speak to an upline, downline, sideline, company member, corporate member, whatever, and go, okay, once I've grown my list, once I've asked the question, once I've qualified, what do I need? What do I need to send for people to see? Like, who is going to be in my group messenger chats? What are some of the questions I'm going to be expecting here? So maybe I can talk about them more in the qualifying, the tool, and the leverage, right? Closing is most people's problem, but it's the easiest part when you do the right qualification and you have the right pipeline in the process. Okay? So with that being said, I want to share with you a process and a pipeline that you can follow with exact scripts, and it's completely free. So down below, you can click the link, FrazerBrookes.com/101. That's FrazerBrookes.com/101. Click that link, and then you'll be able to go and get it. You'll be able to go get the document completely for free. All right. Lastly, I will ask you if you can comment down below whatever you got value out of from today's video. I'd appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up, smash the subscribe, and see you on the next video. Bye-bye for now.